And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Peter Lambert. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Now the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 3-1.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Payoff pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Got him swinging.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now it's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Runner leads away at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Right side, Castro. Tosses to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. Back here in Denver, and our pitcher in this game, number 52.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Ground ball, Torkelson. He steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second,
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that
ball. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. The 1-1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And here is C.J. Cron. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Double steal. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Randall Grichuk now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Bryant, the runner at third. McMahon at second with 2 gone. Down the line, it's a base hit. 1 runs in, the second run scores, and they lead by 2. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine, another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Man at second. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of the second, the batter now, Javier Baez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses outside. Counts full, 3-2. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Profar snags it for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7, Jonathan.
And now it's Jonathan Schoop. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's going to be Eric Haas. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now back, the left fielder, Zach.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. Doubled in his first AB. Center field. Doyle puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Harold Castro. Next offering upstairs. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to third. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
Now here is Austin Wynns. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, left field. McKinstry under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. Top half of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
And the right-hander deals.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Grichuk sizing it up. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Grichuk hustles it back in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The next offering misses. 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Hand getting loose as well. Two and one now. Line drive. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-2. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering way off the plate. Ibanez at third. Baez at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and Cabrera is retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good eye right there. Chris Bryant up next for the Rockies. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the corner for a strike, and it's 3-2. Up the middle, Baez. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next to Colorado, the designated hitter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Doubled his first time up. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one just misses the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Check swing, no appeal. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
C.J. Cron, the next to hit.
The first
And
baseman.
things could change quickly here with one swing. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Over to Baez. Third out. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 3 and the Rockies 2. Pitching change here, Justin Lawrence.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So up next, Zach McKinstry, 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside. On the ground to third, McMahon. Jump throw. And that is that. Tigers are shut down there, but they still lead at 3-2. So in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. His home and away splits there. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now the shortstop, Ezekiel.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Harold Castro stands in. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And now it's filled up.
The count is full.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Vierland makes the grab on the run. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 3-2. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. And now the count filled up 3-2. At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off for the Tigers,
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a pitch. Tap back to the mound. Fires to second for one. On to Crone. It's a double play. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Out number 3. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Alex Lang.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. The 1-1. There's a strike. Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking. Next to hit for the Rockies, Austin wins. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter, the left fielder, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
Here now